What's up guys, my name's Risky. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 2019 video on my channel here on this wonderful Tuesday afternoon. And in today's video, I got some brand new mods to show with you guys. Well, actually one brand new mod. The other one actually did not show up in my mod hub. And if you don't know what it is, it's actually the Valtra, let me see what it's called, the Valtra T-Series WR Edition. It did not pop up in my mod hub. I looked through the large tractors, I looked through the small and the medium tractors, and I seen a new Valtra T-Series cow edition, and that's the only one there, and that's not the one that they showed off in the picture. So I don't know if that is the one, but it does not seem like it is from the picture. I may be wrong, but I don't know. But anyways, the only model I'm going to be showing off today is the Liebherr L538, which I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I think so. I think I've heard many other people say Liebherr, her. I just say Liebherr. So if I am wrong, I'm very sorry if I bother you with that. But anyways, I'm going to be starting to make these quick little FS7 or 19 videos every now and then once these mods come out. And I'm going to start doing a little review on them. And this one especially intrigued me because I'm a huge fan of wheel loaders. I love these things. I love operating them in-game. And I've operated one or two in real life before, you know, around the house and stuff like that. So I don't know. These are just cool machines. I love seeing these things work and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to be reviewing this one, and I'm going to be comparing it against the 1 and 2 other wheel loaders that we actually have in the game currently. The JCB is also another mod. I just do the double front wheels on there just for shits and giggles. If you don't know what the doubles are for, that's for like extra like stability in the front. So say you're hauling something heavy, it's so you don't tip forward as easily. It's better, you know, it's good for like hauling rocks and stuff like that, and heavy loads of silage and stuff like that. The New Holland is the new addition to FS19. Very awesome looking thing, but it's not my favorite. I prefer the JCB over that, and I'll show you why in just a little bit. But getting on to the main point of this video is the Liebherr. This is, I believe this came stock or default or whatever in FS17 for the wheel loaders. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it was this one and the JCB if I'm not... I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure this was like the main one that you get in the game. It's the cheapest wheel loader, but this is not my favorite. I like this one. I like the way it looks and everything. I like the sound of it. I like the interior, but I'll show you why I don't really like it, and I prefer this one and this one over it. But let's go ahead and hop up in here. I'm going to show you a little demonstration. I got some wood chips right there and a little trailer there to dump it into. But let's hop up inside the Liebherr right here. You see the interior. It's kind of dark down there right now, but the pedals and everything work. The analog stick does not work while it's turned off, so we'll go ahead and crank it up. There you go. That's the engine sound and everything. Sounds pretty similar to FS17's Liebherr, if not exactly the same. Maybe a little bit different, actually. I don't know. But there you go. You can see the stick there. I love that addition in this game. It's so cool. It's super cool. I wish the skid steer actually had it. The only movement stick in the skid steer is the driving, like the little movement stick. The actual bucket and boom stick does not work, which I don't know why it doesn't, but it should. So I hope they work on that one day. But anyways, I'll show you what I do not like about this tractor or this loader. If you don't know, if you're not familiar with these wheel loaders, a lot of them come with a bucket auto leveling feature, which is... as you raise the bucket, it still levels the bucket out, you know, so you don't like dump it on yourself and dump it out. So this one is just not. It's just still. I'll show you. So we'll go over here, and we'll go some first-person view, I guess. I'm not really the best at first-person loading. If I had like Track IR or something, or VR, and my actual pedals and a stick that I could use, I could be so much better at this, but I'm not. I'm just using a controller. But let's go ahead and scoop up something. And if you're not familiar with the transporting mode, or position of a wheel loader, it is basically like this. This is the safest way to transport heavy loads. Distributes the weight pretty evenly along the tractor. That way if you take turns too fast, it will not flip it. You do not want to be hauling heavy loads from place to place like that. That is very dangerous. That's just not what you do with a wheel loader. Sorry for my thick voice. I don't know what that means, but yeah. But I'll show you. So let's say we just scoop this up and we're carrying it like this, and we gotta raise it up. Actually, we can show you over here on this this thing here, this trailer. We'll dump it in here. Okay, so say we're carrying it like this over here, and we need to raise it up so you can see that it stays straight up, which is not a terrible thing. but it's not really auto level. It's not what you want, really, because it's kind of dangerous. Because if it was a super full load, if this was real life or something, then that load could potentially fall back onto you. But then we can dump it here. Boom. You can see you got a pretty good visibility as you're doing that. But yeah. Oh, sorry. Man. Anyways, I knew I was going to mess up by hitting the trailer. But yeah, that's the thing I don't like about this one. It does not have the auto leveling system, which I'll show you what I mean when I'll hop up in the new technology of the New Holland, which I think is why that one does not have it, because it's kind of an older model. So we'll go ahead and we'll go over here, scoop up some wood chips. I love the interior of this one, but I'll show you why I like the JCB a little bit better here in just a second. So we got this one. We won't dump it into the trailer, that takes too long, but we'll just go ahead and raise it. You can see that the bucket is actually auto leveling. It doesn't stay like straight up like the other one did. This one, it'll actually auto level itself as I lower it. So it's very nice. Well, as I lower it and raise it. So it's very nice technology. And another thing I wish that this game had, and I wish they had in these features and these machines and stuff like that, which I doubt they'll ever be able to add, because I don't know, probably just too hard for them to do. A lot of machines in real life. I'll show you 1 second. This is going to be your scooping position right here for most situations. Like right here, that's what I'm going to call scooping position. So that is what you're going to be able to pick up. That's how you pick up stuff. That's the blade is nice and level there on the ground. You know, you're going to come up there and get a nice scoop. So say your machine and boom and stuff like that is just like this. A lot of machines in real life, like the newer machines that I've seen, if you flick the stick really hard, really quickly to the left, it'll actually just automatically pull your boom down without you even having to control it, and it'll be back down to auto leveling. Okay, so if you could understand that, then that's basically what it is. It's basically like an auto scooper mode. Like it automatically lowers your bucket to the proper form of scooping. So I don't know. It's just a really cool feature in real life, and I wish they had it in this game. Because sometimes you end up doing this. You know, you're playing first person and you can't really see around you because you can't look around and stuff. And you end up doing this and lifting yourself up, which I really hate doing. I really wish that you could actually scoop up dirt and stuff out of the ground in this game. I hope in FS20 or whatever they come out with is like that. That would be super cool in my opinion. FS21, whatever the next one's going to be. That would be awesome if you could actually, scoop up the ground and build holes and all that cool stuff. But anyways, let's hop up in the JCB, which is actually my favorite of these three. I don't normally run the duals on there. I just throw them on there for the video. And the reason I love this one so much is the visibility. If you didn't have the duals on there, you could see a little bit better around you, but it doesn't really matter. In the console of this one, or the cab, whatever, looks pretty awesome. It's just super simplified. You can see you got those nice mirrors down there, or windows, sorry. You can see everything around you really nice. You have a lot of visibility. There's not those super big old things like that in the way, like the New Holland and that one over there has. Well, that one's not so bad, but the New Holland's pretty bad. It also has the auto leveling system in there. Very cool. And, like as you're raising your bucket, you can actually see how close you are to getting next to that trailer, as you're trying to dump it. So very cool. That's the JCB. It's not the main topic of this video, but I was just comparing the new Liebherr mod that we just got to the rest of these, and just showing you the bucket system for that one and the rest of these ones. And it's probably not the best choice for your bang for your buck or whatever, but I'll go over here to the prices. You can see that the Liebherr is actually $126,000. The JCB is $182,000, and the New Holland is $175,000. So this one obviously is a tad bit smaller than the rest of them. It has the least amount of horsepower at 155, and it has the smallest. It has the smallest amount of kilowatts and fuel tank, but that doesn't really matter too much. So if you have a low price range, then go for the Liebherr, and if you want to learn how to operate a thingamabob, then go for it. I'm getting better at it. I used to be pretty trash at it in 17, but I like going out and cutting a bunch of trees down, getting a lot of wood chips, and just practicing loading and unloading them into this. And also I do that with the skid steers sometimes, but I wish we would have some like Bobcat mods and stuff like that, because I don't know, the New Holland ones aren't my favorite. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this little mod review, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go for 15 likes on this video. And yeah, stay tuned for some more mod reviews. Stay tuned for some more Let's Play series videos. Those are coming out probably tomorrow or Friday. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Later.